Hello and welcome to a Word Power Nugget, an outreach of Agape Word Online. I'm your host, Jerry Williams, and today's nugget comes from the book of James. James chapter 1, verses 2 through 5. James chapter 1, verse 2 says, "My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing." Now, verse 5 says, "If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives liberally to all without reproach, and it will be given to him." I want to talk about personal development. That's right, personal development. Here in James chapter 1, we see that God has a three-stage personal development plan for believers. Now, stage 1 involves tests and trials, as many as you need and as hard as they need to be. Then stage 2 is about patience. Patience, that is waiting on God with trust and perseverance, even in the midst of your test and your trial. Then the third and final stage results in wisdom. That's right, wisdom. Wisdom, which is needed for personal growth in God's kingdom. Now, to fall into various temptations is to be surrounded by tests and trials. The temptations are not necessarily allurements to sin, but rather they're tests of the character of your faith. They can also be affliction and sickness, and many of you know about that. But remember this, the trying of your faith is the trying of what you believe. Let me say that again. The trying of your faith is the trying of what you believe. Now, in this process of personal development, patience is the key. Patience is not waiting for something to happen, but it's enduring what is happening. Let me say that again. Patience is not waiting for something to happen, but it's enduring what is happening. It's waiting with fullness of joy, perfect joy. Joy that's so complete that it's not diverted, it's not distracted, it's not interrupted by your test or trial. God is developing you, beloved, so don't fight it. Let patience have its perfect work. Don't feed into the illusion that your test or your trial has power over you. It does not. You have the power. That's right. You have the power, so have no fear. Endure until the end. Let patience have a perfect work in you. What does that really mean? It means doing nothing to limit the process, to weaken the process, but you let it have its full scope for your personal development. And if you lack wisdom in this process, you ask God for wisdom. God promised to give you wisdom, but don't fight it, lest you feed into the illusion that your tests and your trials have power over you, and they do not. Well, beloved, join us on Sundays and YouTube. In fact, visit our website, agapeword.net, and subscribe to our mailing list and receive an email link to our weekly broadcast on YouTube that airs on Sundays at 10 a.m. And while you're at the website, agapeword.net, if you want to leave me a note, please feel free to do so. So, beloved, I want you to have a blessed day and have faith in God.